Sorry for being a little slow. I'm just troubleshooting with a friend right now because it seems like her and someone else is having a little bit of difficulties getting the stream to work. Even though I am also watching my stream on another screen. Alright, so it sounds good. Thank you so much for the patience. And that's sort of sad that we had this in the middle of this really cool moment. Because I really do want to get immersed in this scene, which is so cool. And I really just want to breathe it in and out rather than play things like, can you see me? Which, you know, takes away the fun of watching this and playing this. So, yeah, I'm going to try to dive back into this moment and charge into this. So, we're good. Okay, yeah, Furious, you muted me by accident. How dare you? Alright, here we go. The dream sequence. I love how we have that freaking constellation in the background. I think it's the one that we actually did see in the conversation. Or is it a different one? Because there's a cat. I don't remember what the constellations looked like that we talked about last time. I'd have to do a rewatch to really notice. Oh, and talk about a cool, like, surreal quality is actually having the bricks floating off of the building itself. Because see, right in the center of the screen, those bricks sort of floating around as versus just staying still like normal bricks do on a... Oh, this is so cool. My voice is melodious. Alright, so climbing up. Oh, this is cool. And I'm guessing light is about to go on right now. Light? No? Light's not gonna go on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got the light. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and we're adding on to the music? Oh! I am all for this. Where do I go now? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Where do I go? Do I fall? I guess I do. So do I climb up the other way or to the other direction? Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna quickly check over here. Oh, there's a light, which means I go that direction. Am I just gonna keep on finding musicians? Ah, I love this sequence so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if the soundtrack, the official soundtrack, has all the instruments together from the beginning, or if it has them adding in. I know how it's programmed so that you create the tracks the way it is. I just wonder how they make it official. So do I go this direction or do I go around the other way? This looks like the stopping point. Okay, we continue on the other way. Of course you appreciate the music stuff like this, you huge wonderful music nerd. Hey, you're a musician too. You can't tell me that this isn't appreciable. Oh, I appreciate cool things where you integrate music into... I guess oh man, since this is a story already about a musician, since May's a bassist, and I'm so happy about that. She has such a personality of a bass player too, she really does. It's nice that it's not electric guitar, that we're giving the bass guitar some love. But yeah, since the story has a main character who is a musician, is playing in a band, it makes sense that we're going to continue into this musical landscape in other ways and forms. And that they actually do think about music a bit in this, as far as storytelling as well. And oh, is that our... Up more constellations, this is so cool. Okay, Furious, you do count as a musician. You say barely, but honestly, I don't think that it counts as far as like how practiced you are on playing a musical instrument or something like that. The fact that you do so many arrangements and you're working with MIDI a lot of the time, you clearly have a musical love and spark inside of you. Whether or not you end up, going on to be a concert pianist, I think is completely irrelevant. You have you've got musician in you. You totally do. Okay, here's another one. Tuba! I'm guessing I fall again. Oh, this is cool. And I bet if you walk in different orders, you're gonna get the different instruments layering on top of each other in different ways. And as a composer, it'd be fun to create a challenge like that for making each part unique enough that once it gets added in, it adds that color, regardless of which order they end up getting assembled together. Obviously, the tuba player is gonna happen after, you know, some of the others, so you can have some predictable elements as far as who comes in when, but not entirely so. Furious, I said so much, honestly. Just back up the stream and rewatch what I say if you want to hear what I said about you being a musician, because I'm not going to repeat a 5-minute speech, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm guessing I fall down here. Okay. Now what? Have I found all the musicians? So this is going, I'm backtracking, just to make sure I haven't forgotten something obvious. So here it is. Going back to the beginning where there's those lights that show there's 4 of them. I'm guessing if I came sooner, it would have seen 3. That is something. Dude. That's only slightly ominous. Is this gonna start at part 3? I'm guessing no, we just started at part 2. Aw, so you accidentally left the stream, Furious. Hey, you know, with enough fumbling around, you'll eventually get back into the picture, right? Alright. And it is morning. Awake. Hey. I got sick from the mall food. Oh no. I'm sorry, B. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Well, at least she did a follow-up. I know you can't back up right now, but there will be, there's ways to backtrack. Do I play Demon? I sort of want to play Demon Tower again sometime. Oh, morning! I'm working today. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. I am so not surprised that Greg is one of those people where like, you know, someone is disappeared for 2 seconds and suddenly he's lonely and needing attention. He's definitely that sort of gregarious personality who doesn't know how to think and exist on his own without other people to interact off of. And I've met some people like this in my life, and it's always very fascinating to me as someone who is so much the opposite. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. Lots of G's and R's in there. I sort of want to play Demon Tower. I'm gonna play Demon Tower. Because I haven't in a while, and why not? Just as dramatic of an intro as last time. Ancient Doomspire Demon Tower. Oh, I can there's a fucking continue? I'm so angry. So angry, oh my gosh. There's a continue. Oh, I didn't have to go back to the beginning after all. Ah! Yeah, Furious, something about MIDI and counting as a musician. Yeah, I was basically saying that arranging music with MIDI definitely shows that you have music aptitude in music thought and creativity, and whether or not you become a concert pianist really doesn't matter. Alright. Level 11. Okay, that was... Okay, I'm remembering the controls to this. Man, the music is just such a bop right here, dude. Alright. This, honestly, like, even though I know I'm moving around, the catchy music plus the way that the enemies look, like, especially the skeletons, reminds me of Crypto the Necrodancer. Yeah, I get reminded of Crypto the Necrodancer. It's that same sort of ominous wandering through the dungeon sort of thing, although it's obviously not the same thing. Okay. Wacky, whack. Because didn't the enemies with the skeletons in Crypto the Necrodancer, didn't you have to, like, knock the skeletons twice, too, because you have... I don't remember. It's been a little while since I played that one. Good game, though. You said, I always assumed musician meant playing a physical instrument only. I mean, I'm a composer. I've got musical ability, and that usually comes along with knowing a little bit about musical instruments. I mean, Furious, you can plug a little bit out on a keyboard. Counts. There we go. And get that enemy over there. Oh, Tarunia is here! Hello! Yeah, okay, so you say I like how Twitch will load ads lickety-split but won't load your stream. Is it not loading at all, I'm asking? Okay. It's weird that Twitch is being a bit of a bummer to some other people. It's working completely fine for me right now. I guess I really shouldn't... Whoa, the ghosts float through the walls. Of course they float through the walls. Alright, where's the key? Actually, where's the exit to the room 2? You know, I'm glad that Night in the Woods has continues because, you know, for this game, it's like a game within the game. It's not the main plot. So, if it had actually not had continues and made this game hard to pass, it sort of would be just wasted time to the overall narrative that Night in the Woods actually is, because it's about May and not running through a dungeon and so forth. I love how there's the little, you know, alert when you're in danger. I was gonna call it a Spidey sense, but that's literally what I think of it as, is it's like, oh no, I'm in danger, Spidey sense. Come on, where is the key? So there's the door. But yeah, I don't have the key yet. Okay, I'm guessing it has to be around the other way. Man, this music really is such a bop. My character has a little idle animation just sort of swaying back and forth. That's cute. Okay, I can get the health again. Just whacking everything. Alright, so there's these arrows telling me which direction to go, apparently, that I've never noticed before. Is there a way to just somehow get over the... Alright. Furious, you call that remaking songs, but that's arranging. Even just changing the instrumentation to something is still a new creative form. And really sorry about that, Tier. It's a bummer that it seems like, I'm guessing it's internet on your side that's just being a piece of shit. Sorry about that. Oh! I have the key! I think. Yes! Key. Victory! Alright, I can get out of here now. Or maybe just the arrow. Oh, those are just plants. Those actually aren't arrows. Yeah, those are just plants. I read that right the first time. I'm silly. Those red arrows are not telling me where to go. Humans, we see patterns in things even when they aren't patterns. That's just a design feature of the background that's supposed to be like probably like tufts of grass or something. Happy Zelda noises. Okay, and the wall was... I don't think it was over here, I think it was a little bit more this way. Okay. X. Alright, you have to hold down that X before you can go in. Oh, boss time. Whoa, okay. Alright, just figure out what the boss is doing. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. No! I died. Okay, and it takes me all the way back to the cellar. Okay. I'll surrender to the horror and I'll do more later. Okay. Sharkle, oh my gosh. That is so random. Jobs cannot be soul crushing because there's no proof that souls exist. Wow. Alright. There was that. Could play some bass, but which song? I'm assuming there's gonna be that new song, Weird Autumn. Yeah, that one I wasn't very good at. Let's get a little bit on it. Sorry, doing the minigame stuff first. Oh, there's autumn stuff in the background. That looks cool. I assume the official soundtracks also have my bass in it. Putting my fingers so close to the keys, I'm accidentally hitting the buttons when I should be. Furious, glad you like me being happy about music. Because there's a lot of it in this game, isn't there? I noticed how much the soundtrack costs for Out in the Woods, and it's pretty extensive, and it's more expensive than most independent soundtrack stuff is usually. So I'm gonna have to wait until there's a good sale at the very least before I consider getting it or not. Go nerd, go, go fish, go, go how'd it go. Thanks for the rooting. Alright, there, that wasn't too bad. I could do better, but let's actually move on to the next part. Oops, I selected that. Let's get out of there and see what today is gonna bring. Hello, bird. What are you even thinking about in there? Alright, he still hasn't moved them, even though I've complained to him about it by now. Pulls out the pom-poms. Thank you. You know how ironic it is that a cat family owns a bird as a pet? Alright. Hi, Mom. I have to do the daily talk with Mom thing. I wonder if the game's ever gonna mess that up and have it change, or if the routine's gonna continue. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? What? There was a big sinkhole 2 streets over. Oh, are we still getting those? I don't think those ever really go away. Swampy ground and so forth, and on a floodplain. Oh, weird. I don't want you over there nosing around it. I guarantee you I won't. I have seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Yeah, I'm slightly like, okay, I know that May has seen them before, but she's such a pain in the poo. Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Get back to me, 1-1. Okay, that's why May's just like, whatever. They're day-to-day things to her. Get back to me when one like swallows a house or something. We'll go see it together if that happens. Deal. So what did you do last night? Shoplifting! Okay, she's not saying that. Went to the mall with B. Oh, Fort Lucerne? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kinda falling apart and empty. Yeah, I expect. Everyone just goes to the outlet stores up by the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. Well, stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Alright. Still more conversation, though. Okay, now that you've been home for a few days, yeah, have you thought about getting a, oh, she's gonna say job and May's gonna cut in. Well, gotta go, Mom. Or just run away. That works too. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's a different color palette as it's raining and it's a little bit more muted. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Oh, I like the color palette on this. And we've got a different music in the background for Rain Day. Okay. May Borowski. Selmers. Now, we all know how important it is to look our best. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression we make. Oh dear. Selmers, did you join a cult? Wait, what? That's the thing that you literally say first, May? Yeah, Furious, you're right. It definitely does feel like a rainy, foggy day right there. You can sort of feel that lowered visual, sense. What's that term called? For, like, you know, length of visibility. I know I used to know that term because I, in fact, used that term in a fiction the other day. But yeah, I love that. Oh, it's so cool. Summers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Sylvan family. Oh my gosh, you're trying to sell me something? Summers, I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Oh, both of these questions are good ones. I sort of want to know what happens with either dialogue option. I think I want giving that pitch to everyone. That's a little bit more interesting and entertaining to me. Are you giving that pitch to everyone? It's horrible, isn't it? I did a video seminar and that's what the woman said. Did she sell anything? Yeah, her neighbor was really appreciative. Sorry. Everyone was smiling and they just kept laughing. It's a video. Just smiling and laughing and looking at hand lotions. We can just smile and laugh if you want. Nah. Want to hear a poem? Oh, not another poem. Oh, not another poem. Here we go. I'm gonna say yes, because I want to hear the terrible poem. Sometimes, I think, and start to sink. Oh no. There's more. Sorry. Then I remember it's I can't believe I have to read this sentence out loud. It's October. October? I combined my two favorite months. Furious is already wincing. Oh man, these are so good. They're so bad. I combined my two favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. Makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall but hate the dark. Exactly! Mood. I always get so... I get frustrated once days start shortening because I need my sunlight in life to be able to just mentally subsist. I like it. You sure do. I seen a raccoon. Where? Up in town re-century. He's a big un. Cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, Furious. Exactly. Do not want dark. Yeah, it's... when days get short, they're so freaking short, and it's like I get no sunlight at all, and then it's freaking black night again. It's the worst. And you hiss. Alright, I'm going on your porch again, dude. My cat don't like folks on the porch. Too bad. I'm a cat and I'm on your porch, and I don't listen to nobody. Eh. I wonder if there's any time I'm gonna actually, like, go in other houses. Reverse vampire. Amazing. Alright, let's try to steal some buns again, because I failed to steal last time. Oh, the fisherman's gone. Darn. Alright, steal time. I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. Yes, rat babies, pretzel. Oh, I think I caught the mice last time. Alright, let's watch the pattern and be extra slow this time. Pause. Okay. Pause. We did it. Yes, we did it. I shouldn't be proud that I stole something, but I did. And as May says, I am the Bandit Queen. Woo! Bandit Queen! We did it. We get to feed rats pretzels. One pretzel is enough for my tiny rat darlings. Alright. And it looks pretty empty in here today otherwise. Oh, there's the teenagers. Hello, teenagers. I'll tell my mom you said her reverse vampire was amazing. Oh, it's your mom's thing. Rainy day, huh? But not down here. You kids have your own secret hideout down here, huh? Whatever. When we start when I was a kid, they're gonna not care. Literally. Oh! Did I call it? Did I not call it? Literally, nobody cares. Well, whatever. The person says whatever again. Are you like the whatever rat? Okay then. Sad day. Okay. Now let's see if I remember how to get back up. We'll go into things and talk to people later, since apparently I have to talk to B. But I'm going to feed the rat babies first. Psychic fish powers. Yes, I am psychic. I am all-knowing. I have predictions of all things. Alright. And I'm supposed to stop by the church too, but we'll do that after rat babies. Because the rat babies deserve pretzel right away. Also because I don't know how long the game is, so I'm operating on a limited time window, I assume. Okay, it's faster to jump. Furious Night Fury. I'm still not over the first try Deltarune puzzle solve. It was scary. Dude, I admit I don't even really remember that. But I'm glad that scary was awesome. Okay, is this the window? This is the window. Alright, I remember how to get there. And in we go! Rat babies. Alright. The exit, that's a false advertising exit. And give the rats Alright, oh, there they are. My little miracle rats, and they're jumping. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Time to eat. Oh my gosh. Where's number 2? Come on, number 2. There we go. Wow, you're hungry. Very hungry. I guess I'm your mom now. I don't know if I'm ready to be a mom. Of course May's going on like this. Yay, rat babies. Got food. And I could talk to that kid up on the window again. If I remember how to get up there. So much you can climb up at the top. Okay, so it wasn't that. Haha. Okay, so it was in the Scarlet Woods. Man, I've only played Delta once since that the day it came out in like, you know, Halloween. I like vaguely remember there being a puzzle, but I don't remember anything beyond that. Yeah, poor memory. I definitely need to go back and play Deltarune though, because I still haven't played the secret boss fight yet, and I want to because that's the hard boss fight. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Hello, little cute kid. Hey. Hey. You gotta sit if that's cool. It's cool. Boink. What you doing? Drawing. Okay, what you drawing? You know how in a movie, like, a knife will go through someone's eye? Whoa, boy, do I ever. I'm, like, designing an effect and makeup for that. Oh my gosh. I'm working on a horror movie. That's so rad. Or maybe I'm not making it yet, but I mean, someday I could like direct it and write it and do the makeup. I have a really good scream too. Are we just gonna start screaming on top of rooftops now? Yes, we are. I am not voice acting this because it is 8:50 p.m. and my neighbors downstairs have a baby. I am not gonna scream. I want to like go to horror movie school. I think they have those. I'm gonna say that, even though that's totally wrong. Oh yeah, they're really cool. I already know how to make fake blood and body parts. Sorry, it's probably boring. How is making fake blood and body parts boring? How? Yep. Hey, again, I predicted the. Okay, I'm just like in tune with this game apparently, because I predicted what Maya was gonna say there. I said that before even noticing what she said. How in the world could that possibly be boring? And Furious Night Fury is doing a very unique shout right there. It's like a yodel shout almost. How in the world could that possibly be boring? I know like all of them. Body parts. Horror movies. Every one. A lot of them. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I gotta go. See ya. Later. You see someone messed up the mural in the tunnel? Yeah, pretty funny. I mean, very weird and bad. Any idea who did it? Nope. Lots of suspects, though. Yeah, whole town full of suspects. Okay. I don't know I'm walking back down. This game does not have fall damage. I can fall. It is safe to fall. Alright, so I get to go to the church and I have to say hello to B. I'm guessing it doesn't matter the order I do them in. I hope not. I might see B first and then go to the church because I feel like the church is one of the bigger things to do. I don't know. Actually, let's go to the church. With good game design, I will not miss anything, hopefully. And this has good game design. Ooh, cool trees. I like how they drew the trees. Oh, this is a cool section. Oh, look at this. This is cool looking. Oh, that's cool looking. Okay, I'm sort of curious about what goes this way. I'll go back to the church. I'm just sort of curious about what goes this way. First Coalescence Church. Pastor KW Young. Services 7 and 9. All are welcome. Bingo 7 p.m. Tuesday. Transform Youth Ministry 7:30 p.m. Friday. And I can wander back up this way. Quite a ways. Whoa! There's something going on here. So you're more of a drifter? Yeah, but it's temporary. Of course. Well, we just wanted to see if you're okay up here. Yeah, Pastor Kate has been very kind. Mind if we see your setup here? What do you think, Molly? Wow, these people, the same group of people always meddle with everything. It's fine. Alright, Bruce? Yeah. How are you finding Possum Springs? Nice place, nice people. How long you been in town, Bruce? I've been here for a while now. And I was here before, back in the 70s. They were looking for miners, at least for a while. Got a whole thing going here, Bruce. Yep. Pretty impressive. Thanks. Well, we sure appreciate you talking to us, Bruce. It was really great to meet you. Yep, likewise. Alright, troops, let's move out. That group of adults, they're just so interesting. And then Molly. Okay. Thanks, Bruce. No trouble. So, right, I'm gonna talk to Bruce. While Furious is still yelling. Hello, I'm Mae Borowski. Hey, I'm Bruce. I don't say much. That's fine. I talk a lot. You're not wrong. But I can, like, not. Alright, and there's Bruce's little place. And I can keep on going? Oh my gosh, this is a huge new location that the game just opened up for me. Holy crap! I always wanted to climb the water tower. But then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from here. I hope that's not foreshadowing for any terrible idea. Okay, and this is where the game stops. Okay, and it's not letting me go over the cliff, which is probably a good thing. Alright, I have several new drawings, so let's see what they are. So, a terrible one of Bruce. And then one of that statue I just passed. These are cool. Alright. Well, that was a cool area, and really good color palette for this area. I love this section. Okay, so now that I've passed this, is there anything I could say to this statue? No. There's a cemetery in the background. Car. And I can go inside the church. Can I go inside both doors? Nope, just the main one. Ha! Furious Knife 3, that one drawing in Mae's book. Care to be more specific? There's lots of drawings. Alright, and let's see what it looks like. Okay. Hey, Mom! Hey, sweetie. I completely forgot where the sanctuary is. You passed the door on your way here. Oh, I thought those were locked. They're locked sometimes. All doors are locked sometimes. Not like saloon doors. Cowboys just walking in and out. Hey, Furious, you were just talking about cowboys. Is this true? You just always walk in and out of saloon doors? Oh, the Furious My Fury. Yeah, the holding the red cup. F the police. Yeah, I like that drawing too. That's a good one. Also, in line with everything else, I've got M&Ms. I think I might, like, eat one or two. Let me know if the chewing sound bothers you, though. I think it's quiet, but I would want to check with you. That's very rude. The Old West was a very rude time. Howdy, partner. I say, this is powerful rude. That's like a southern gentleman. He's classing the place up. Darnation! Oh my gosh. It isn't a fish stream if fish pulls out food. See, I don't want that to be like my thing, but I get hungry. Okay, Mom. No more cowboy talk for you. Dadgummit! Amazing. Furious, one of these days you just gotta have a 6-course meal. You know, I should intentionally play that up just to be obnoxious. I'd not be able to eat that much, though. The reason I snack is that it's just like I snack throughout the day, and that tends to be my meals. I gotta get back to work, sweetie. Love you. Okay, cool. I can wander in further. I know this is not where... Okay. Locked door. I can't go in further. Probably good. I have a lot of exploring to do. Is that a door that opens both directions? It is. Fancy door. Are you a snack hobbit? I think I'm more like an elf. No, I'm very hobbit-like. Oh, it looks pretty. Blues and greens palette, of course. Hello. Hello. You're Candy's daughter, right? Oh, that's my mom's name is Candy. Cool. Yep. Who are you? Kate, but most people call me Pastor K. You're new here, right? 16 months? Something like that. Oh. New to me, at least. Hello. 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 Good job. We just said hello 3 times in a row. Do me a favor, take that last hello and give it to Bruce. Oh yeah, I met that guy. Oh good. Bruce is new to our community. Looks like he's been in the woods a while. Only a few weeks. But being in the woods isn't really the same. Oh, we're talking about woods and stuff, sort of like the title of the game. As being in the community. True. Is he cold at night? Okay, so no, that's interesting. Talking about being in the woods isn't the same as being in the community. The fact that this game is called Night in the Woods and that it's sort of about May feeling driftless and sort of outside the community. Coincidence? I think not. I don't know. Is he cold at night? Working on it. Hey again. Hey. Your mom will be pretty happy you're here. Oh, don't I know it. You're not a churchgoer? I was when I was a kid. Well, you had to go then. Yeah. I liked Sunday school. They'd give you cookies and orange. That is totally May. Of course, that's May. Is orange drink really the only name for it? I don't know. I'm realizing I've also been calling it that my entire life. Orange drink. The drink that is orange. When did you stop coming? When my mom stopped making me. When I was like 15 or so. Why? I don't know. All this sitting and standing. Sing this now, feel this thing now. Well, the feelings are more suggestions. Doesn't feel like it. That's actually a pretty good point, yeah. Well, I hope you'll maybe come some Sunday. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen you preach. Oh wow, preach. Kind of has a bad ring to it, huh? Talk? That works. Hey, listen. You know, if you ever want to talk or have any questions about, like, God, sure. You can always talk to me. It's kind of in my job description. I like Pastor K. And then we've got peace, joy, and love, of course. I wonder if there's other banners on the other side, because the only 3 right there, I would have thought it would have been faith, hope, and love. Just, you know, based off of the end of... I think that's 1 Corinthians 13:13. I think chapter 13 is 13 verses long, if I remember right. Alright, so I hopped into the church, and now I get to say hello to B. I do like this music for this one. It's atmospheric. A little bit of the beginning part slightly reminds me of, sort of how some Starbound music sounds. Furious Knight, Fury Snack Hobbit, am I wrong? I mean, you can call me whatever you want. And say hello to B. Hey, BB. Hey, May. How's it going? Got a load of rock salt to move. Came in early this year. And like a crap load of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof up like this. Maybe it's run by weather wizards? Yeah, that's not a bad theory. So what's up? Wanna hang out tonight? I'm working. If you wanna, like, come along. Oh, I was thinking we'd go play putt-putt out in Hunwick. May that's actually not a bad idea. But sorry, got work. Aw, jeez, what is even the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, that kind of thing. May, you are such a driftless, wandering soul. Oh my gosh. Although I do hope we get to play putt-putt later in the game. Maybe at another hangout night. Maybe I can hang out with Greg tonight. Maybe that's what the game will do. Maybe the game has set it up that when you choose to hang out with B, then the other night it'll be Greg and back and forth. So, do you want to come along or not? Got a lot today. Let's hang out. So, okay. Oh, I can actually hang out with B again. Or go to the work thing. I almost want to hang out with B again. But I'm gonna say got a lot to do today and see what Greg is up to. Because I sort of want to see play-wise, playthrough-wise, if I can hang out with Greg and sort of make things equal between all people. Man, now the game is giving me choices. So I'm gonna say got a lot to do today. Okay. So do you want to come along or not? Okay, so the game will give me the option later to come back, as I was sort of expecting it would. So let's see what's up with Greg, because I'm assuming hanging out with Greg will be the other option I can do. And I might take that, since Mr. Lonely is going on there. Goodness, Greg, you need to learn how to be by yourself for 2 minutes, though. Looks so sad and empty when we're not playing in it. Oh! Hello, Jaya! Hello, hello! It's good to see you in the chat! You said Party Beyond does look sad. In light of the Party City layoffs that ring harsher. I didn't even know about Party City stuff. Granted, I've never really been big into party stores and so forth, so I haven't been paying any attention to that, I'll be honest. Hey, no problems. Doing dishes is a thing, and it's a very good thing. I figured you were up to something IRL, as, you know, life tends to do. But I'm glad that you're here now. Woohoo! What I've done so far is I met Bruce up in the woods, and I talked to Pastor K up at the church. So that's what I've been doing for the first hour or so of the stream. So yeah. Okay, so JS says, basically there's a helium storage. Yeah, I heard about the helium shortage. I've been meaning to read up on it. Because I know it's, like, you know, not just an issue with, you know, making balloons, you know. As you pointed out, you know, medical issue is where it's going to be more important, and helium's going to be used for other things as well. But I haven't gotten around to reading up on all the details yet. I've just seen the brief comments about there's a helium shortage out there. I think that's interesting that just the helium alone is causing layoffs, because it's not like Party City just sells balloons. And I didn't think that there were that many people who just sat in the back and only filled up balloons the entire day in the back. I don't know, it feels I mean, it could be. There is, you know, someone usually chilling back there at the counter to blow things up, but usually I remember them being both like a cashier and a, you know, blow things up person, so I'm slightly wondering how contrived that is. Call me cynical. It sounds like a reason to lay off people. Alright, you're still... You don't have anything interesting to say up in the store. Sorry, dough person. Okay, Chaya, yeah, it feels weird to me too. Yeah. Go fig. Alright. These peeps gonna be talking about sports and stuff as usual. It's wet and I'm cold. The smelters wouldn't say that. Hell no, smelters play in any weather. Hey, look, they're talking about sports yet again! Come rain or come shine, it's always smelter weather. So he said, I thought Divya was joking, since her ex brought it up. See, it makes sense that, I'm sure that's what party sitting's actually saying. My thing is, my cynical side is saying, how legitimate is it? I mean, it probably is, but I don't know, it feels like another good reason to get an excuse not to pay for people. Man, Possum Springs really is falling apart, look at this. A-okay, drugs and malt. Attended football games as a sports intern. Oh, you did? Huh. That'd be interesting. I've never gone to a football game, except for, well, high school football, because I was part of the marching band, and those were fun in large part because I got to scream as loud as I possibly could as a marching band player. Oh, look, there's this dude again. Excuse me! Yeah? I'm looking for the park store. You just missed it. What? You've got an accent. Where are you from? Russia. How did you end up all the way out here? I'm hiking the Great Eastern Deciduous Trail. Did you see any bears? That would be something May would say. I have to do that. Jaya says it's like a cult. We were in a top box with cheap popcorn and drink. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a strong community aspect to some sports stuff, that's true. Did you see any bears? Not so far. They eat people sometimes. Actually, all of your bears around here mostly eat garbage. Rude. My guide said there's a park store here. I'm not gonna try for a Russian accent, guys. I'm not trying for a Russian accent. It's gone. Used to be right here. Like, the only thing that I know about the Russian accent, outside of what I hear, is there's a lot of palatalization, and there's a lot of dark L's. So, a dark L is, basically it's further back in the throat, and it's done less with the tip and more with the blade of the tongue. So, you know, when I say lips, lips, you'll notice it's very light, and the L is like right up at the front of your mouth. That's not a dark L. A dark L is in the back, sort of like when you say pull, if you feel that L is further back. So if I remember right, Russian just has that dark L all the time, even at the front of words. So English, we tend to have nice and light in the start of words, but in Russian it'll still be light instead. So that's one thing I know about that language phonetically, and that's about it. Yeah. But now there's a snack falcon. Do you know where I can get supplies? I mean, you're gonna just say snack falcon, aren't you? Snack falcon, dude. Hey! There we go. I guess I can find something in there. Yeah, man, they got all kinds of cool stuff. Probably all perishable, though. Isn't everything perishable? We're all going to perish. Everything is going to perish. Good answer. But yeah, they've got granola bars, I think. Furious Night Fury. You didn't quite lose me there, which is impressive. Yay! Good, because I wasn't trying to sound sophisticated. I was trying to drop my terminology a little bit when I was talking about Dark Elves. So yeah. Which are fun, and it just shows how English, the type of L we pronounce is based upon context. It's different at the start of words as versus at the end of syllables. Jaya, yeah, it sounds very existential. It is. It's great. I love it. I was sort of interesting that they're like, it's probably all perishable, because when I think about things like, you know, convenience stores or something, usually those are long-lasting foods down there. Spasibo. What's spasibo? Thanks. Oh, Russian. I don't know what. Again, I'm not trying to pronounce my Russian. Okay, there's the diner. So, how did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street. Whoops! My arm fell off! I'll just come back for that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy! You are under arrest for arm choppy. Yeah, no, that's not it, May. May should talk with Shiro. That would be interesting. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure Shiro would take May under his wing, like he does all people, because he is just a good soul. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. Alright. So I can go Snack Falcon. I can also go into... Nope, I cannot go into the Click Clack Diner. Oh, the game's letting me extend beyond here. Let's explore. May for Paladin of Voltron, and Sendak committed arm choppy. Oh my gosh. Lots of people committed arm choppy. Shiro is a victim of arm choppy. Hey Germ. What you doing? Nothing. Was hanging out with a couple crusties before. What? Crust punks. Traveler kids. Oh, okay, like from off the trains. They know we don't got much cops. I miss all the cool stuff. One of them had a dog. They mostly have dogs sometimes. One time, I seen a crusty missing a foot. What happened? Trains, jumping on and off and falling between cars and stuff. That's intense. Hands, knees, legs, feet, whole arms. Alright, this is interesting stuff right here. Detective face. We are gonna have to detective face, huh? Is Arm Choppy going to be in our group chat like Droggle Jug now? And Jaya says Droggle Jug committed Arm Choppy. You know what? Just all the weird words. Every single time we run into a weird word in a video game, just add it to the vocabulary. Arm Choppy, Droggle Jug. We're gonna have the best and most advanced vocabulary of any group of humans who speak the English language. Alright, continuing on after that M&M. Oh, we saw an arm the other day. Do you think it was from a crusty? Nah. I mean, I don't know. Huh. So, I'm here a lot of days. Okay, I was gonna say I have to go now. Bye. Oh, this is cool. Exploring! All the exploring. Okay, the game's not letting me go past the fence, are you? Fine, then. Give me a block so that I can't go further. Yeah, actually, that's probably good. so I don't spend the entire day doing crap. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Snack Falcon. Jaya, I wonder why May can't skirt that fence. I'm just gonna give the blatant meta answer. Boundary reasons. We have to stop the characters from going somewhere, everywhere, somehow. Alright, Greg, let's see how you want to hang out. Hey, hey, May May! Totally, what's up, dude? Was thinking about going to jail? Okay, that was not what I was expecting you to say. But now I'm curious. Was thinking about going to jail. Okay, okay. You've got to explain yourself, sweetheart. Like, you're planning on going? I think I could break out. Maybe I should, like, test my skills of escape. Oh my gosh. I feel like the risk is bigger than any possible reward. Yeah. What brought this up? Had a nightmare about going to jail. My cousin went to jail. My other cousin Jed said it was inevitable. Oh man, you're not inevitable. I mean, it's not inevitable. So this is interesting, and it's making me really interested about, like, the life backstory of these characters and, you know, how their background plays into the decisions they make and where their futures are most likely, statistically speaking, going to head. You know, you have certain influences and certain socioeconomic circumstances, certain family circumstances, etc. And, you know, some things are more likely to happen, so this is interesting. No, go back. I am definitely inevitable. The inevitable Greg. Is Angus around today? Nah, he's off doing some stuff. What stuff? Family stuff. They're not worth talking about. Yeesh. You wanna hang out? I'm gonna hang out with Greg today. I'll just have to hang out with everybody else some other time. Ah, the game makes me choose! Boo! I want to do all the things. Boo! Jaya says, one thing is there's no people of color in this universe, so no racism factor, really. I mean, it's not always a bad thing to simplify some things. You know, Night in the Woods is going to have certain things and issues that it explores. Such as, for instance, that sense of things falling apart in your life, feeling driftless, and what do you do with it and where do you go. You know, it needs to focus on that. So taking out all of society's 3,000 issues, you know, you don't have to tackle everything in the story. So let's hang out. I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, man, let's roll. Damn straight. All right. Here we go. Hangout time. The bullet went clean through. You can still see the bullet hole in it. How did that not kill him? It must have missed all the important parts of the brain. Oh my gosh, yikes. Wow. Yeah, great-great-granddad was pretty tough. But isn't that the helmet the fascists were wearing? Ah, no, wrong war. And wrong country. These weren't the bad guys. Read some history. Jeez, okay. When did you learn all this stuff? When people kept saying it was a fascist act. Amazing. So, what are we doing? You up for a crime? I am not surprised that these two are doing this. Also, Greg, this makes your dream worse. Sweetheart, if you're afraid about going to jail, don't immediately say you want to do a crime. Sweetie. Sweetie. Because I bet he's completely serious that it's an actual crime. Especially because we know that May is so lawful already. Why do these things take so long to chew? Boy, am I ever. I mean, I kind of did some last night. Wonder how much the dialogue changes based on your choices in this game now. Damn it, this is gonna have to be a multiple playthrough game just on my own free time to see what the other options are. Oh, really? Without me? Aw, dude. You're always my #1 crime friend. That's beautiful, dude. Likewise. So, what's the plan? Follow me. Yes, dear leader. I am both a leader and a deer. Alright, here we go. Let's see what stupidity we're doing. Oh no. Oh, sweet guys, no. You know, the dream makes a lot more sense of May smashing things knowing that they smash things. Oh, I love the colors on this too. Rain sure cleared up. Weather moves for us. So, what do I need to bat for? Ta-da! Ooh la la! F that car up, Private Borowski! So. Okay, yeah, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, you two? Is that like the thing where people are all hot for car crashes? No, and I don't know that movie. Look it up. So we need the battery out of this car. What for? That's privileged info, Private. Now why are we doing this? Why? Stop calling me Private. I'm a general at least. I hate in your army. We're saying I'm a general at least. That's so good. No, I'm the general. I got a hat. War is stupid. Watch it. War got me this hat. I love the dialogue in this game. Okay, but what if someone needs this car? I think it's saying no one's gonna miss it. Yeah, I guess it's got the tree growing through it. So we're just beating it up until the hood pops open. Why aren't you helping? I love the why aren't you helping. I'm carrying the battery all the way back. Division of labor. You get the fun part anyways. True. Yeah, just smash it up. Smash it all up. Smash capitalism. Smash the government. Smash this car. Yarg! Oh my gosh, this fucking game is so for millennials. Jaya says, I didn't do this hangout. This is new. Well, glad to give you a new hangout. Yeah! Destroy this Cassius car! Onward! Revolution! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Your time has come, car. Alright. Flash warning for people. Say your prayers, car. Ghost, tiger, vampires, rise from the moon. Blood! Give me blood! The final blow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know that, yeah, it's a new experience for you, Jaya. Yeah, I get it. So it's fun that the game actually does mean that you get different experiences based on your choices. So I'll definitely have to see what I missed next time. Alright, I haven't fucked the car up enough. Alright, there we go. I swear I've hit it as much as I can. Can I go back to Greg and say something? Why can't I do anything more? Oh, there we go. Excellent work. Thank you. I agree. You want to do the honors? Am I gonna get electrocuted? Should be fine. The car's got a tree growing through it. Probably not electric anymore. Wait, but do you want to do it or not? I do. Okay, so just grab one of the wires and yank it off. That does not sound safe, you idiots. Thanks, I think I can figure it out. Gotta get rid of these leaves first. Alright, bye-bye leaves. There we go. And yanky yank. Oh gosh, and I got electrocuted. Okay. Yikes. Whoa. Okay. And charcoal from my computer is now what I am envisioning. I probably have gone unconscious, haven't I? Hey, charcoal. What are you doing here? What the fuck? We've been through so much together, May. The good times, the bad times, the porn adware fiasco. That weekend you tried to change the operating system. You're right. We have been through a lot together. Sharkle, am I dead? We're saying yes. Are you here to take me to the other side? I love how we can have Sharkle. We get to choose what Sharkle says. Are you here to take me to the other side? Yes, as in the old legends. Your soul has been weighed against your transgressions. Oh, how did that turn out? These are so amazing. I like this one. Tonight you shall join your ancestors in the stars. Oh, that's nice. Yes, yes it is nice. So, like, all of my ancestors? Yes, all of them. Like, back to the fishes and dinosaurs? Because evolution? Yes, probably. That's neat. What? And Sharkle's laughing at me. Dude. And it's probably Greg laughing at me. Yep, Greg is laughing at me. Greg, you're terrible. You should be concerned at the fact I got electrocuted and knocked out. Oh shit. You okay? I think I died. How long was I out? Like 5 seconds? Oh, weird. Time, like, stretches. It's a mysterious universe. We good to go with the battery? You know it. Let's get back to the apartment. I taste pennies. And anyway, even if it was a fascist helmet, it's got an anarchy on it, symbol on it now. Which makes it good. No, that is not how it works, sweetheart. That is not how it works. And there's a bullet hole in it. So whoever was wearing it is dead. And I'm like, wearing the trophy. So you admit that's a fascist helmet? No! I don't. Okay, okay. So what are we doing? Okay, so, wait. Question. Shoot. What the hell is that? The thing? Yes. Obviously, I love May's facial expressions. I love her expression. Yes, obviously the thing. Remember those big robot cartoon characters they used to have at the food donkey? Oh no, we have animatronics in here. Is this what we're doing the car battery for? I do. Oh my gosh. Is that one of them? Are we gonna put one together? Dude, we totally are. This is amazing! Where the hell did you get it? You know Steve Scriggins? Okay, this one's better. The guy who locked that substitute teacher in the supply closet. Yeah. Dude. He was stuck there over longest night break. Survived by eating glue and Spanish workbooks. Steve Scriggins gave you this? Yeah, that guy. He's horrible, man. But he's been hanging out at the food donkey since it's been shut down. And he dug it out for me. That is the first useful thing Steve has ever done. Jaya, this is horrifying. Yeah, this is two friends being terrible influences on each other. And also Steve Scriggins is horrible. Okay. What do? We need to get this old battery into that old thing. Okay, well, this sounds straightforward enough. This is gonna escalate into something very odd. Once this gets working, if it gets working, I'm gonna be very interested to see what happens. Kinda. It's full of garbage. It's too bad you didn't cut yourself on it and get a disease. It's too bad you didn't die on the way here. It's too bad the robot wasn't filled with angry snakes. And they killed you. It's too bad the elevator didn't fail. I love friends who, okay, this is totally like my friendship with friends is screwing around and insulting people. Of course, you always have to make sure that your insults, you're not actually hurting the person. It's all in good jest. Make sure the person doesn't ever feel like it's real. But when you can't get away with, screwing around with friends and being insulty, it's so fun. It's too bad the elevator didn't fall and squash you like a pancake. Oh, dude, no, that's a phobia. That's one that makes sense, at least. Alright, so what were we doing again? Oof, this thing smells. That's just how old machines smell. No, I think something was living in here. I am not trusting that this is gonna go well. Don't electrocute yourselves again. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you stop being so negative? Why don't you eat your own neck? That's impossible. Be serious. This is serious business. Oh, well, don't mind me. See, I've already died once tonight. No big deal or anything. What was it like? I saw a shark, I think, and it told me something important. What was it? I don't remember. Couldn't have been that important then. True. Okay, let's do this. Clip it! Clampy, clampy, clampy time. Josh, sure it is, Greg. Jeez. That looks safe. Are you gonna be all boring now just because you died for a whole 5 seconds? Dude. Come on. Some people have been dead forever. Do you see them whining? Oh my gosh. Do you see them whining? Right. They either shut up and deal, or they become ghosts. Are you saying I should become a ghost? These conversations just go in such bizarre directions, like real human conversations. Oh my gosh, Carpe Diem instead of Carpe Diem. Beautiful. Carpe Diem sounds like a fish. A fish that tells you to live your damn life. Okay, fine. What are we doing? Now is the best part. We are gonna put this beast together. Do you know how it goes together? Gonna find out. Cool. May. Sorry. Cool. Ah, woo! And then we get Flaily Greg. Oh my gosh, nerd. Here are all the parts. Wow, so many possible combinations. We can create our own unique metal offspring. Furious Night Fury, I'm freaking out right now. Is it the game or your Twitch problems? So, we just clink these together? Yeah! Slap them together, tighten some screws. What could go wrong? Famous last words. I mean, quite a lot. Lots of times stuff goes wrong. Dude, you are no fun. I literally just died. Alright. The head obviously goes here. I'm assuming that's a shoulder. I don't know how this works. I guess I can make my own monster though, so it doesn't have to look good. And there's a hand. Is that like a joint? That's a joint, I guess? Oh, that's a foot. That's a leg. I'm reminded of Hunk being like, I'm a leg! I don't know what that thing in the corner is, if that means like it's gonna... Oh, I can escape it. I see. Okay, oh, okay, so I didn't finish putting it together, but that's the exit button. Okay, whatever, that works. He's beautiful. He's perfect. Our beautiful boy. Our robot son. So, like, this is pretty great and all. But remind me, why did we just put a bunch of garbage together in your living room? Poor Angus is gonna have to come back to this in his house. And connect it to a stolen car battery. That's already leaking acid on the carpet, I think? I don't know. Since you've been back in town, I think I missed Greg of a few years ago. Oh, that's interesting. So he missed the Greg of a few years ago, who he was in a few years ago. Yet again, suggesting that May is sort of behind the rest of the maturity curve. Hmm? Like, these days I mostly work all the time, but why are you working so much? We got plans. What plans? Bright Harbor. Bright Harbor? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna be moving. Since when? A year or so now? That's why we're working like 7 days a week. But when are you moving? I think in the spring? That's like a few months away. Yeah! Oh, okay. Yeah, May's not gonna like this at all. She's not liking this at all. You should come visit when we get settled in. Why Bright Harbor, or isn't Bright Harbor like really expensive? I'm gonna do that one because I feel like that's a little bit more of a defensive answer, so I want to go with that. Not if you live in a terrible neighborhood. Oh, May, it's so cool. We visited in the summer. There's like record stores and weird bars, and everyone's cool and like free. Oh. That's where I got my tattoo! What? Yeah! Nice tattoo, buddy. Is that a sheep? Yep. Why a sheep? Then Greg doesn't have an answer. The tattoo guy was like all the way hot, and it didn't even hurt. You have a tattoo. You're moving to Bright Harbor. Oh man, this is disillusioning May so bad. Yeah, the life that she, wanted to go back to, the little stability that she had, she's finding out things about her friend she didn't know. Her friend's moving away. This ain't gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah, just look at those one-word responses, those non-committal responses. Yeah, this is not good for May. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, now that you're back in Possum Springs, I was like, hey, let's do some crime again. Aw, dude. Yep. So, I was thinking about how to use that for, like, good. So I thought I'd bring this here for Angus. That's beautiful, dude. I'm sure he'll love it. I hope so. Okay, so... yeah, all we need to do now is turn it on. Here we go! Here we go, motherfuckers! Ooh, ooh. I want to push the button. Let me push the button. Let me do it. Dude, it's the least I could do. For my best friend. Back from the dead. Pizza party next time I die and come back. Dude, that is such a deal. Sweet! You guys have terrible life choices. Oh gosh. This side smells even worse. Hope whatever was living here in this hole. Okay, I think I see it. Push it, push it, push it. Hey, I'm glad you and Angus have like this whole like life together. Thanks, dude. We've worked hard. Yeah, Greg doesn't seem to be recognizing May's discomfort in this whole thing. He's just too excited about his life. That's sweet. Push it, push it, push it. Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. Knock the leaves out of the way. Wacky, wacky. And here we go. And we get electrocuted again. How did I guess? How did I know? And another scream. Oh my gosh. This is chaos. This is chaos. Just look at this image for a few seconds and just be like, this is a disaster. And Greg is saying, yeah, it is flailing happily. Greg, you have a problem. You notice the machine is moving. You have noticed your friend is on the floor. Your friend is on the floor being electrocuted. Whoa. It lives! Oh no! Is Angus come home right now? Oh no. What a thing to walk in on. I am so sorry, Angus. You have such an idiot boyfriend. You have such an idiot sandwich boyfriend. Hey, Angus. How's it going, May? Good. I didn't die this time. You? As we're flashing on the floor. Good. And we're having a chill conversation. Good, good. I'm just gonna lay here for a while, if that's okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a hangout. Let's see what the picture is. I freaking died tonight, and Greg Rules is there yet again. Alright, that was beautiful. So I'm assuming the page on the other side is what I would have filled in if I had done Greg's hangout instead. Especially since here we have Greg on the right side, so I'm guessing May hangouts are the left and Greg hangouts are the right. Cool! We did it! We're gonna finish talking to Daddy, we're gonna go to bed, and we're gonna call it a night. Because I have been streaming for almost 2 hours somehow, and I know the next day is gonna probably be just as long as this one, so we're gonna cut it off right here. How's work? You know, better than the glass factory. Is it? I've mined, I've ran machines, but now I get to slice steaks and hawk salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure. But, like, do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Fair. Paychecks, the sweetest meats of all. What do you do tonight? I got electrocuted, I died, I smashed up a car, and I created a automatron frog nightmare in the living room of a friend's apartment. Oh yeah, you've got Toastmasters. Right. And being responsible adults, you know, sleeping at normal times of night, good choice for us. Alright, so May says, oh, you know, stuff. Tired. Feel like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. Huh. You kids with your slang. Yeah, May is really against this idea of working. Slang you could pick up at work while your parents are really rubbing it in you. Okay, yes, point made. What about those boxes I asked about in the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me? Yeah, let's watch the TV. Perfect timing. Garbo and Malloy is starting. Ah, yes. Let's see if the jokes are as bad as last time. Here we go. Gonna get political. You hear about this new law in the books? Pirating a movie online. You know about that? I do. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Wow, and here I've been trying to get in the hard way. He has, folks. Wondering if pirating a movie about first-degree murder earns you more prison respect than one about grand larceny? Hey, Melly, you know what I think about that law? What, Garbo? That's a whoppa! Oh dear, the jokes. Stupid sandwiches. Alright, so when you said you sent an email to the creators thanking them for these conversations, you mean like the creators for Night in the Woods themselves? The conversations are great. It's definitely what makes the game, that's for sure. Well, I mean, the design and the music work and stuff it's good. Alright, Birdie's asleep. And I shall be going asleep too. I'll do one song yet again, and then I'll call it a night. Oh, let's see if there's any combos. See if there's any texts for moi. Oh, I've got one down here. Hey, May, are you alright? Okay, thank you, Angus, thank you. I was afraid you were really hurt, and you left so quickly. I'm good, big guy. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Aw, I appreciate it. Try not to almost die anymore tonight. No promises. So, yeah, Jai says, yeah, they have an email. It's because I don't get to have these talks with my dad at night. The conversation thing, it sort of reminds me a little bit of, yeah, I know, because you don't, yeah. With my family, it's a little similar to how things go when I'm at their place. They work all day, they come home, they watch TV at night, get a little bit of chat time in. Hey, punk. Are you still electric? No, I think it's gone now. Hold on, let me touch something metal. Okay, I touched my futon frame, and we're good. Good work, Dr. Science. Does Angus like the robot? I think so. He's just kind of looking at it. Hold on, I'll ask him. Poor Angus. Okay, he says to thank you. So I think that means he likes it. Alright, duder, I'm turning in. Me too. See you later. Hey, May, you awake? Sure am. What's up? Nothing. Watching TV. What are you watching? It's a true crime show. Any good? No, the reenactments are terrible. But if they were good, I'd, like, actually feel bad for them. As it stands, it's just bad local commercial actors, pretending to murder or be murdered. I love those shows. Okay, the bad acting is what would make it fun to watch. I sound terrible saying that. They're the best. Alright. Hello, Sharkle. I saw you from the other side of mortality. Alright, one song and then we're calling it a night. Yeah, poor Angle indeed. Poor Angus. We're gonna do this one again, because I stunk at it this morning. Bum, bum, bum. I did music today. I played my guitar a lot today. Like, outside of the game, I actually practiced my guitar. And it sounded a lot better than yesterday, that recording I showed you guys. I've already improved. Yay! I'm doing much better than last time. Nothing like repetition, huh? See if I can make it perfect. Damn it. I was so close, and then at the very end, I messed it up. Ah, so close. So close. Not bad, considering I don't know how to play this song. Alright, and sleepy time. Bedtime. Yes. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep, and I am gonna call this a night for the streaming. I'm sorry for people who've had technical difficulties watching. I'll see if the fact that I'm doing 1080 has any bearing on how easy it is for you guys to watch things. And just make sure that that's not a problem on my end. Since my tests on my home laptop work just fine, but it could be because I have good internet here and I'm plugged in. I'm using Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi to test my streaming on another laptop. I don't know. I'll check into it and see what options I can do. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming. I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel as per always. And if there's anything that you missed visually that you want to see there, you know, it'll be up on both Twitch and YouTube for that. So, yeah. And split screen suddenly started working again for Furious. go figure. I feel like Twitch has a lot of weird aspects to it. I do like Twitch, but I do sometimes wonder about its consistency and reliability. Streaming can definitely be improved there, but I don't think that Twitch streaming is going to be any worse than, say, something like YouTube streaming. I think we're all about the same level of reliability, I guess. So yeah. Oh, Jaya, I'm glad that you said it was fun. I'm really glad to be able to do this and keep on plugging through Night in the Woods. I am enjoying this game, so yay! I'm also really glad that I can enjoy it with friends, because that's honestly something that's very important to me, is being able to stream with friends and be able to chat back and forth with you guys. My mouth actually hurts from talking so much, which is another reason why we're ending the stream right now. But yeah, it means so much to me to stream with you guys. So yeah, I'll make sure that the technical difficulties aren't on my end, and the fact I was doing 1080p with 60 frames per second, and see if there's even options on Twitch to allow other viewing support systems, so that even if I'm streaming 1080, you guys might be able to see 360. I don't know why Twitch wouldn't offer that right off the bat. But anyway, enough blabbing. I don't want to be too redundant, and yeah. I'm looking forward to continuing through the story as well. It's been a lot of fun, and it's really cool that you're nearly done yourself. Yeah, it's been a blast. It's really good. So I shall continue forward with it. I'm not sure about next Tuesday. I will keep you guys updated about next Tuesday. And also a reminder that even though I'm going to be streaming Tuesdays and Friday evenings consistently, Night in the Woods on Tuesday and then Harvey on Friday, this weekend I will be at a comic convention, so I will not have an Edna and Harvey stream this Friday. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say. With that, I will hop out and call it a night for the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming again. You are wonderful friends, and it's so much fun to stream with y'all.